Okay, got it. Alright, Eric, you want to get up there?
Come on, bud. You got this.
Half of our group accepted God. I'm so proud of you, Vanessa.
Bring it hard.
Come here, bud. Come here. Come on, Eric.
I learned never to doubt in God or Jesus, and my favorite part of camp was empty.
My favorite part about this camp is the worship part. I learned what being saved by Jesus means. Didn't do that before. My favorite part of camp is where I like the swimming pool and where I can make new friends and all that stuff, and yeah. My favorite part of camp was probably the Gaga Ball tournament. One thing that I learned, Jesus is always there for you. Even when you're not ready for him, he's there.
My favorite part about camp was I made some new friends. I committed my life to Christ. And this is my story. I was fighting him for a very long time, and I decided it's time for me to change my life. So finally, like Monday night was my first night that I accepted Christ. That was it.
I learned that you don't need to be scared of God, to talk to God, and you need to be more patient, and God is always with you, and He will give you either the bad path and the good path, because He's setting you for, He's giving you a test, and you will see which one you should pick.
Something that I learned at camp this year was that even though you've heard a story multiple times told, it can be told in a way you've never heard it before. And probably my favorite part was getting to know friends on a deeper level than just, getting to talk once a week, twice a week, and just spending a week with them and really getting to know them.
The favorite thing I like to do was 9 square here, and what I learned was never play a game of dominance with your friend in the creek, where this will happen to you.
Okay, so the audio was messed up on my part when I was filming the video. It didn't import correctly into the video. So I'm going to tell you what my favorite part about camp was, and that was just being a counselor was not as easy as Michelle and Ballman made it look. Like, it was way harder, way more of a challenge than I thought it was going to be. But even though, like, I was really super grumpy in the mornings, I would not change a single second. Just seeing how God worked in those children's lives all week, like, it was amazing. Just thinking of how if one thing had gone differently, like, things wouldn't have happened the way that they did. And like seeing everybody like getting into worship and getting into the like hype and the color wars and like, just like getting into all of the stuff, like it was amazing, because these are things that like we've experienced for the past 3 years, and it's like taking a child and getting to see all of their brand new experiences of this place that we all love so much. And like it was just like so awesome to be able to see 4 of our kids ring the bell. Like, oh my gosh, like Jesus worked in all of our hearts that week. Like, he worked so, he worked in my heart, he worked in Jacob's heart, and he definitely worked in the hearts of those kids, and it's just so amazing.
What's up, First Baptist? Okay, so what I learned out of this camp was just how much hard work can pay off. Between everything that has happened, get with me and Vanessa, we will go way into detail with things, but between the system kicking all the kids out at the last minute, between not having the debit card when we came up, between us all scrambling at the last minute to get this, between having way more kids than ever and not any more counselors, there's been a lot that has went on this week. And I remember looking back on all that hard work, and I can just say that I got to hear this bell ring 4 times for our kids. And I don't mean just my kids, I mean our church's kids. 4 times this bell rang. And it really just made my entire week. It really was just amazing. And the one thing that I can say that I love about this camp is seeing our kids from Wednesday nights, our kids that we've been feeding, the kids that we've been teaching, the kids that we go and we play with in the playground, whatever it may look like for any of you guys, to see them grow in Christ and to see them come to Christ. That was literally the best part of the week. All right. And to everybody back home, I just want you to know what we've been doing with the last week. They're all sitting really quietly now, but they have not been for the whole week. But we did it. We got 4 of them to ring that bell. So, yeah, we did it. Hello! Woo! We got so many dents in the church bus!